tonight we'll see and hear firsthand.
This kind of sound. Let's hear the rest of it.
Well, you know, we just practiced. We're going to get on the bus and head out there now. We're going a day early to let them settle in and kind of rest up a little bit tonight and tomorrow before the game on Wednesday. We'll practice out there. But, you know, there's certain things within the game that we have to do. We have to rebound. We want to win the turnover battle. We want to execute on offense. We got to get back in transition, ball screen defense. So there's a lot of things we have to do well as there are for them. So there are always keys to the game, and we want to play the best of our ability.
You know, it's been a great season. It's been very fun for us. You know, not the way that we wanted to finish, but it's something that we just have to forget about and move on and just focus up, you know, refocus for this new journey that we have, which is just 3 games for it all. So
I feel like as a collective unit, we've done all right. I feel like we still want more. Season's been all right for us. We won a lot of games. We were picked not to win a lot, but we actually overcame adversity by winning 17 games. But definitely, we're trying to make a push right here this late in the season to win a championship.
I'll say this team is different, just the youth, you know, getting guys to, you know, focus in on one game, you know, at a time, you know, and just understanding the little details. Coach talked about the little details and how much they're important. So, you know, that's what I think, you know, this team, you know, just focusing on the little details and understanding that's what it's going to take for us to win this game Wednesday night.
Well, since I started here, Ron Morris has always been a tough opponent. They play very hard, similar to us, and then we just know each other. It's one of those rivalry games that are just always competitive. So something that we could take away from them is that we have to have more intensity than them, and just share the ball offensively and just give it all-out effort because it could be our last game of the season.
I've learned that you have to really step on their throat when you have them, because both games we were up by double digits, and we have to continue playing defense throughout the game. And it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, so I'm really confident in going into this one.
You know, after all these games this year, we've played a full season. We know what it's about. We know what the league is about. You know, the playoffs are another game that you have to go out and execute. So I think we'll be okay, but I think Keon and Glenn give us some senior leadership. They're both 50-year seniors. They've been through the wars, and they know what it takes to be successful.
Oh, man, it's going to take a lot of grit, a lot of effort. Going into these games, we're really going to be the underdogs because everybody's against us, our backs against the walls. And knowing St. Francis, knowing us, we like playing with our backs against the walls, and I think we'll have a big possibility of winning the whole thing.
I would say take each and every possession, one possession at a time. Lock in on every moment and just play one game at a time. You can't really think about what's going on in the other games. You just have to focus on what's going on the court and right now.
Motivation, I mean, if you're not motivated for this game, you're not human. So there's really no motivation needed. I think everybody knows what needs to occur for us to get this dub, and you know, really it's just all out. It's how bad do you want it at the end of the day. It's really not about the X's and O's. This is just about the grit. You know, how hard you're gonna lock in and focus on key assignments, on little details, you know, just to win this chip.
Like I said, there's going to be certain keys to the game, usually 4 or 5 keys that are really, really important. And there's some things you can't control. So, you know, you do the best you can and you let the chips fall where they may, but you want to be on point. You got to give your all out there every second you're out there. And we want to try and play to the best of our ability.